Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly angel numbers reading. I do timestamp below, so if you don't like to participate, hang out with me during the process, see it happen, feel free to jump ahead. I feel like we're going to do sort of these 3 decks paired with the angel numbers here. So get our angel messages for the week, what we need to focus on or just hear, kickstart us off, right, with positivity and motivation and support. It was funny as I was coming into the reading. I had McConaughey's famous saying, "All right, all right, all right," repeating in my head, kind of like, it's time. Let's get down to business here. Okay, looks like they're gifting us 3 messages, 3 angel numbers, 3 affirmations. Maybe it's like like, how you clapped your hands together and kind of can-do attitude, like, let's do this, let's get into this. I guess it's kind of the same sentiment I was just saying with the Matthew McConaughey quote. Building a bit of a nice pyramid here. 3, now 4. So let's see how this is coming all together. What do we all need to hear this week? What's gonna benefit us the most? Help us start off the right mindset, can-do attitude. See if I'll do that 3rd time. Kind of popping out of the deck there. This one. Yeah. Okay. And probably for the first time ever on camera, I actually got these right side up. First time ever too. All right. You know what? I know the angels love the charm. So let's see what they want to add. You can hear some clinking. Pulling out of the front here. And pushing things aside. There we go. Okay. Gonna have to do a bit of a cleanup. Okay. Oop. No, I moved on them too quickly. Come on back, Ashley. I got too excited. Okay. These interwoven. We're kind of pushed out of the way here. Okay. I'll make room because we have a lot of cards here. Let's take the timestamp for all of our friends joining us. With the first message, first number. I wonder what it can be. The first charm here is my Jack-in-the-Box. So a pleasant, playful, unexpected surprise. Or could be, you walking into something you expect, so something in your calendar, an experience, but it doesn't go as planned, but in a good way. Very whimsical as well, very playful, serendipitous, kind of a happy, magical moment, an unexpected crossing of paths with someone, an unexpected gift arriving on your doorstep. I guess we'll see here. What should we start with this week? The number, cards. Let's do the cards and see how well I connected to the number. That's always fun. Okay. Oh, patience for this unexpected, beautiful moment. Sort of the calm, that nice calm quietness in the morning, right? Sort of that morning dew that starts to clear with that sunny day. So a bit of encouragement to walk into the week without any expectations set, right? Which is different from having a plan, right? Having a schedule is one thing, but not setting hard and concrete expectations on how a day is going to go, how someone's going to react to something, how an event's going to come to pass. There's just this quietness of the mind, that tranquility in the morning where you kind of hear the first bird calls, the first chirps, first whispers of, waking up, coming out of the foggy dreamscape, back to your waking present world, present day. Yeah, as I was saying with having sort of the plan, the schedule, right? We have things in our calendar, but look at the emptiness, right? The open-mindedness, the freedom, the flexibility, the adaptability, leaving yourself open to the unknown, or freedom of change. So you kind of have just having your basics in place. Just Sunday to Saturday, here's the core things I need to get done this week, but leaving yourself a lot of space here to breathe, giving yourself some breath. So here in Canada, this would be fitting of all the families heading back to school routines with the children returning to school within the next week. So this is sort of that final calmness, that final breath before getting back into school schedules, work schedules, recreational schedules, holiday period as well. So holiday calendars, the Thanksgivings, the Halloweens, the Remembrance, all that coming through back to back. So again, that nice tranquility, right? The coffee in the morning. Feels like this card just got lighter for me. I don't know if I remember it looking this clear, right? The fog is kind of clearing already. Look what comes pouring into you this week when you have that clarity of mind, right? You take that breath. This is a recent reading. I think it was in one of the monthlies. I was seeing like a tuning fork, sort of that resonating, and it was a callback. So see your intuition here, your soul. So a call back to just recentering yourself and finding some clarity here. I wonder if that's the unexpected here. It's like newfound wisdom from your past, 7 months, 8 months, I guess, up to this point in the year. There's like something here you're kind of taking away from the previous period you just lived through. And they just drew me up here to the shoulders, and I was seeing Doctor Strange, right? He puts on that cape, and suddenly he can, manifest portals and fly off walls. I think, like, limitless, right? Limitless possibilities and opening, tuning yourself in. There's that open-mindedness as well. I wonder why they want you to keep yourself open this week. Maybe for a chance meeting, an opportunistic meeting, so that you don't miss seeing this unexpected surprise. Okay, let's see how close I am here. New beginnings. Maybe that's the unexpected surprise. This calmness before the new start. Well, I was just saying the new academic year, right? The new holiday period. I feel like it's more than that. There's, like I was starting to allude here with the Doctor Strange cape, the power to manifest anything, the flow of wisdom, of learned experience, knowledge you're bringing forward here to this bright start. Beautiful new beginnings. Oh, look at the sun. Didn't I say this card was getting brighter? And look at the tonality here. Sun with the sun. Calm before the beginning, a new beginning, the foundation. Also, the openness leaves you to be flexible and adaptable in this new beginning, right? Just trying to go to the number here quickly. That wasn't very quickly at all, was it? Where's this number? Oh, back more? I thought it would be at the, I believe they put it after the 999. That's why. Yes, they did. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Can you feel the potential practically vibrating off this card? Ooh, the tuning fork. That's why we got the tuning fork. There's so much problem solver energy wrapped in those lovely rings swirling around and around in ever more powerful loops. This is a number of beginnings, of fresh starts, of cycles, of creation. The Doctor Strange, right? Manifest anything. You are aligned with the infinite power of the universe. So dive into something beautiful. Your manifestation powers are at a peak right now. Even when you feel alone, patience, remember your connection to the infinite. In the affirmation, Goddess energy flows to and through me. Okay. So now we have now. Bringing your attention, focusing you in on this week, right? Present day. Again, sort of a moment of quiet peace here in transition where we quiet, we reflect, right? I'm seeing that here. We reflect, we bring forward, we smile on the season as we kind of wrap it up and head into this new beginning, fresh start that's happening now, this transition period. The flow. Meandering, right? Meandering is a casual pace, right? Again, this calm, the slowness. This is a week to enjoy this as much as you can, where you're kind of just walking along. And same thing here, same with the tuning in here to insight, peeking forward to the end of the path, right? The light at the end of the tunnel. The sun here, envisioning, it's a wizard. So we're back to your powers of manifestation being at peak this week. So positive thinking, positive thoughts. I will, I already have, that kind of language. Oh, sticky. I wonder why that was sticky. Oh, they're interlinked, sticking together. Let's see here. X marks the spot with the now message, here and now. There's a connection here that's happening this week, or a task you're completing this week with a buddy, right? There's something that's going to be happening this week, some kind of prep work or completion. They're focusing you in on this. So this is like the final step of prep. So this is like you hanging out shopping with your bestie, getting all the supplies for school. This is you, maybe preparing your home, and you're cleaning and hanging out and doing it with a friend, right? You invite someone over to do it with you, kind of that transition again, that prep. There's some kind of focusing in on this connection, this bonding opportunity here at this moment. It has a similar bend here in the path. It's like you're in this bend. So kind of pause in this moment, right? Meandering. Enjoy this social moment that you have, this opportunity to deepen a bond here. Or you're about to the week after, maybe. Okay. Here we have knowledge again, right? I know this isn't the right thing, so all of you out there who know math, but I'm getting like those animations where you see like all the equations flow on the screen, or maybe there's a scene where an actor's writing a chaotic looking kind of formula on the board, but look how simplified this one is. Not to make math simple, because it's definitely not to me, but it's just like a triangle with the line coming, like two triangles coming together to create a triangle, right? The coming together here, the bend in the path, sort of sitting in that moment, right? Sitting in this moment, opportunity for this bond. The stars are aligning for this connection to happen, or a connection to deepen this week with you. This could be you and a child, you and a partner, you and a friend, you and a family member, you and a neighbor, you and the local tea shop where you enjoy your chai. Maybe you have if we're all kind of in this paused, relaxed state, we're not rushing from appointment to appointment. So we have an opportunity to just sit and have a conversation, right? Reveal that you might have a connection. Actually, just yesterday, I popped over to some new neighbors that moved in, but I need some help, and I realized they had an adult son around my age, so strength. So I popped over and was just like, hey, do they happen to be home? Do you think they could help me? And it led to myself and the neighbor just having the opportunity to meet each other for the first time, and revealing we both went through a similar unexpected loss, right? So there was a connection there because we both had a similar experience, so we could empathize and understand what that felt like. So, an opportunity to make a connection. So, maybe this week coming up, it's another opportunity to kind of further my connection with the new neighbors, right? Meet the new friends next door. See what else we have in common. Okay. I like how this feels like an ice block, right? That's quickly about to get dissolved here in this kind of beautiful emerald green healing energy. You kind of see the starting of the healing symbol here, our kind of global health symbol. So there's opportunity this week for strong healing as well, physical or emotional. Maybe with the help of this bond or through this bond, you'll find healing. You'll find clarity of mind, wisdom, understanding. And so at the end of the week, right, this will be dissolved by the end of the week, and you'll see what this treasure is. What's this unexpected gift here that we're working out of the ice? Chipping away here at the ice, quickly dissolving, melting the ice. Kind of reminds me of the the candy I used to eat as a kid with the prize inside, but you actually had to get to the prize. Okay. Compassion, 369. Yeah, compassion fits nicely with an opportunity to connect with someone new or deepen a connection. The flower for me is always a choice and the ripple effect of that choice. And look at the beautiful stars here all around. These are like wishes and opportunities. So the choice to take this opportunity to connect or reconnect or connect anew could have a very positive, soft, warm ripple effect here, maybe throughout the community. You know, next thing you know, I'll be hosting neighborhood parties, right? All the neighbors will be coming over for barbecues. That's a nice positive ripple effect. Those are opportunities and possibilities coming up after this week here. This is where we're focusing, right? Compassion this week. Head into some nice softness. Has the nice similar soft hues here as we had in the patience. 369. Your angels are swooping in to send you this loving message. You are needed and your gifts are priceless. You are the only person walking the unique path that is your life. You are the only one who can realize your goals. Associated with unconditional love and kindness, this number is a reminder of your role as a light worker. Use your natural talents to create beauty, to encourage compassion, right? Reaching out. Having those new conversations, those deeper conversations. Affirmation, I am meant to live a magical life. Well, here we are back to our wizard and our magic mirror. Our gift here that's coming. Still this unexpected surprise around the corner here. Okay. And then we have a nice pairing of the dove with the wings wide open, kind of a throwback here to our compassion message. And then we have our little turtle, which is a new page. We have a new beginning, some newfound clarity or knowledge, coming back to the wisdom here. This is also a new connection, a fresh start, beginning on the next leg of the journey, coming back to our path and the connection opportunity. So we have this nice piece, like you're heading into a period that will be or feel more peaceful. Not to say that the first 8 months of the year were rocky for you, but you know, September, October here, November is definitely having this kind of warmer feel, which seems kind of opposite considering we're heading into a fall season where temperatures or the climate drops here for us in the Northern Hemisphere. But I'm seeing like just a kinder time, a warmer time, a quieter time of peace, reconciliation maybe. Maybe we're all heading into a planetary period maybe where our signs will be encouraged to be more, like I said, be more community minded, more neighborly, more helpful, kind of return to that more and more and more. Not to say that we aren't. Miracles. That's a nice place to head, right? Beautiful waterfall, wishes coming true, the end of the rainbow. So this could be stability and wealth around the corner for you. This could be stability and renewed employment, right? So you know that you don't have to worry about that right now. This could be stability in securing a home, sort of that new start lends to just this peacefulness, right? It really speaks to your heart. You know, you feel your gut, your intuition makes you feel like you're at home, you know, you're in the right place. And then we have the healing up here, the green and the gold. So healing, recovering, that definition for you. So everything's coming into alignment here, almost a perfect circle with the butterflies. Heart, head, healing, all coming up. End of the rainbow here. Bottom of the waterfall. Tranquility. Looks like a water slide into the waterfall. Whee! End of summer to the splash of the calmness of the fall, or the early fall season, end of summer season, last weeks of the season. But these uprights are that choice, right? Oop, covered it all up. Didn't do any better, but there's that choice. So for me, the uprights, you've made a choice and you're sliding on in, that new beginning. So definitely a quiet week, a nice peaceful week to prepare, to be ready to receive and head into this next leg of the journey here with happiness, joyfulness, playfulness. Because immediately I saw it as a nice, fun kind of water slide and water park. Okay. What do we have here? Oh yeah, present this week, right? I am presence. Tuning yourself back up. There's that glow. So this whole time, right? The unexpected. What's the glow? What's the glow? What's the glow? And here's the answer. It's just you like plugging in our devices, right? You're re-energizing your battery this week. You're getting ready, prepared. Preparation week, final prep week to rebalance yourself, reinvigorate yourself, get some healing in, rest and rejuvenation in, right? If you're able to just quiet down and leave yourself kind of open to freedom or moments of peace between commitments. And look, there's the zigzag path from here. And there you are at the end of it. Nice and big, your soul is vibrating, resonating, nice gold. Happiness, joy. Same arms open motion, right? As the dove. Your peace, sliding into your new season, your next phase of the year, next chapter in life, maybe. Right, next phase, next milestone. So we have 2255, our beautiful transformative butterfly that's resonating at the same frequency here. Everything has a ripple here, a frequency to it. Definitely our vibration this week that we give out is going to affect others around us. So if you're out there road raging, be careful. Your anger on the road will spill to the next person. So, but if we smile and wave or gesture for someone to go ahead first, then the person behind us will let their person in, right? And look at the return here to the balance. All your alignment here, your intuitive balance, your heart, and then we're back into the golds again. So the same colors here that we saw with the the butterflies on the card. I don't know why I forgot that there were butterflies on the rainbow card with the miracles. Get ready for your miracle. Get ready for your unexpected surprise and your new start. Maybe the unexpected surprise is this deeper connection you're able to go to, that next level, that new connection. Okay, let me dig out the message here. Move the plant. It's insignificant. Message is more important than a plastic plant. Okay. 2255. Things may have been feeling a little out of whack lately, Balance is the key at this point in your life. You will need to put in the work now to set yourself up for success in the future. Take the initiative and make some positive changes in your life. Evaluate whether to focus. I'll redo that one. Evaluate whether the focus should be on a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual level and shake things up, right? The tune up. Affirmation, I make space for myself and my needs. Well, we've been seeing that this whole time, you making the space, the openness, for you to tune in, for you to connect. So beautiful messages for the week ahead. Hopefully all of us can find a moment within the next 7 days, at least one moment to find that quietness and maybe a moment to connect with someone new or see if we can deepen a connection with someone already in our life here. But let's slide in. Let's quiet this week and slide into next week prepared and looking forward to this unexpected surprise here that's coming up.